We've got another good interview in store for you now. Join the conversation 24/7 if you want to chime in on social media, hashtag BYUSN. Guard Young is guest number 2, the Mountain Rim Gymnastics Conference Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year.
Salute! Salute!
The gymnastics salute. Congratulations, Coach of the Year.
Thank you.
What a run.
You got a trophy.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You're also going back to regionals, now as the number 17 team in the country. This has been a grind and a slow build, but yet here you are, nationally relevant and ready to go. How are you feeling?
We're excited. New Orleans and Baton Rouge and, part of the country we normally don't go to. So hard plane tickets to get, especially when you fly 2 teams from the same city there. So we've been scrambling the last 3 days. Anyone out there who has a private plane they want to lend us, just let us borrow the keys for the weekend, we'll
bring it back.
Yeah, we'll bring it back. We'll wash it. Vacuum out the seats.
This is an interesting regional too, because LSU's number 3, they host. Utah's 6, Minnesota's 11, 14 Auburn. So 5 in the top 17 with you. And the setup seems to be different too this year.
It's a brand new format.
Yeah.
So this is more traditional like the basketball, where you just have different rounds. So the round we're entering in at is the round 32, second round of the NCAA tournament, trying to make it into the Sweet 16. So
what is required to do that? In your opinion, based on results and how things have gone this year, what's it going to take to get from the round of 32 to the Sweet 16?
Sweet 16, really. Well, it's a team. 4 teams go out on the floor, so 4 on the floor, no buys like they've done all the years past. Makes it much more enjoyable for fans to watch it now, because you don't have these buy rotations where some teams have done 3 events and some have only done 2 events. You don't know the leaders. So we just basically threw the old system away. New system this year. You got to be top 2 to move on.
So of the 4, the top 2 move on in each individual
That's
round.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Which means moving on to the finals. Before we used to have 12 teams at the nationals. Now only 8.
Ah.
Okay, so that's why those 2 teams will compete on Saturday night or whatever. So 1 team will come out of the regional?
No.
Or are you saying the top 2?
So we go on Friday. There's going to be an afternoon session, which we're in. 2 teams will make it into Saturday's round. And there's an evening session. 2 teams will make it in. And then there's another meet of 4 on Saturday, which 2 teams will make it out.
And then 2 teams
Wow.
make it out.
Yeah.
And so
They're into the Elite 8, obviously.
That's right.
Gotcha. And this is a loaded group. Like Utah's in this, LSU, as I meant. This is a really tough one.
Yeah, I looked at it. I think this is the hardest regionals out there, which I love. Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
We're ready.
You constantly want to compare yourself, just because I know you and your mentality of how do we stack up
Absolutely.
against the nation's
Yeah.
best. So is that the most exciting part about this whole regional setup for you?
Yeah, I love it. I love where we're at. I love the teams that we're going against, and I can't wait to play it. Let's go.
Tell us about Shannon Evans and what you expect from her in this high-stakes competition.
Well, obviously our goal is as a team to try to make it as far as we can. But then you can kick that can down the road a little bit and get individuals in. So Shannon has a great shot as an all-arounder to make it in. And anyone who wins an event outside of the teams going and outside of the all-arounder that goes will also qualify. So we have some good kids on our team. Elodie has posted some great 9.9s throughout the year. She has a great shot. Abby Miner is an all-conference gymnast on 3 events. So she has a great shot of winning an event or so. So it'll be a fight.
Now, if BYU advances from the round of 32 into the Sweet 16, does that qualify as enough of a step in the right direction for you in the build of your program here?
I think we've done enough this season to merit that already. I think the season and being ranked in the top 20 all year, opening season being in the top 6, we put some great scores up. We hit our 197 mark we've been chasing for a while. So I feel like just the work that the girls have put in this whole season, we're already in that right direction.
What has gone into this improvement this year?
We never take a break. We work out year-round. That's what you have to do. I always tell them, summer is the season. That's when you learn all your upgrades. That's when you improve. And then these are just the performances,
How do you isolate the mentality in your gymnast that is going to be successful in those high-pressure moments? Because it takes a unique being to be able to hit in that one moment and not panic or freak out. So how do you see, okay, she's showing me that she can do this and hit it when it matters most.
Well, that starts in the gym, and we put those girls in those pressure situations, and that's something that we had to learn. And it's taken, like I said, not just a season, but it's taken several seasons to get these girls to now hit. And now we are entering competitions, and we're hitting, which I've preached for how many years now. We should just make T-shirts and hats now.
Yes.
And we're sticking, and we're putting in 30 girls, including our exhibitions, and we're hitting. We're going 30 for 30 now. So hitting for us is something that we do on a regular basis.
Guard Young, Mountain Rim Gymnastics Conference Coach of the Year with us on BYU Sports Nation. I want to point out that, and I think I said this to you after the conference meet, Natalie Brookman came in here. She got the karma. She coaches beam, and what do you know? BYU puts up their high score of the meet on the beam.
That's why I came today. I came for the karma.
To get all 4 events going.
Let us give you some BYU Sports Nation karma.
Yeah, and good
All
luck.
right.
It's April 5th, so next Friday, so you got a minute. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and I know that the girls will appreciate the rest. That's for sure.
Yeah, we needed it.
But you never take a break.
Never take a break.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Guard. Fun
Okay,
stuff.
good luck.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.